Hey guys, how's it going? So this is just a total random thing that I decided to do. Live streaming has never been a thing on the channel, but I decided, why not? What better excuse to start live streaming on the channel than with the Avengers Endgame sets? It's March 31st. The street date has officially lifted. By the way, please excuse the awkward thumbnail that you probably just clicked on because this is also my first time streaming on YouTube, really. And I'm literally just using my laptop webcam and just plugged in my mic and an Ethernet cable really quick. But yeah, got all the Avengers Endgame sets. You don't have to live in like a random part of Texas or anything like that. They are fully available and have hit targets all over the world, or the country anyway, but also the world. And yeah, all 5 sets. And they're pretty much at every target now in the country. And I'm going to be reviewing the Iron Man Hall of Armor first, because that is the one I'm looking forward to the most. And I figure, why not do a live build? And if you guys don't mind, because that thumbnail that I just did was so awkward and YouTube Live, I don't think they let you set your own thumbnail when you are just literally using your webcam and you're not using, like, you know, Streamlabs or something. I'm going to go into my creator studio really quick, and then I'm going to see if I can change the thumbnail for anybody else that's going to try to join. I don't even know if this is going to be in my creator studio, or I might need to, nope, not in the creator studio. Okay, we're going to check live streaming. I'm telling you, I'm so new to this. It's really sad. I'm like the old fart Lego YouTuber who's never bothered with live streaming, but I guess I can't change it, so that's gonna be the thumbnail for this stream. Oh man. Yeah, AWM says I can change it while I'm live. Well, I just checked both places where I was hoping I would be able to, but yeah, this is gonna be it anyway. Yeah, so this is the part where I also mentioned that I'm really bad with multitasking. So I'm going to try to build this efficiently while still interacting with you guys. But we'll see how it goes. Usually on Instagram, I'm only able to build like a small set within like an hour. So we will see. But yeah, this is a very raw stream, guys, as you just saw by the thumbnail. And so please do excuse any lack of moderation or really, you know, anything basic that you would come to expect from a stream, like a decent webcam, for instance. I'm sure my audio probably isn't even synced up either, but figured why not do this anyway instead of doing it on Instagram. Why not do it right at home on YouTube? And yeah, looks like bag number 4 is just Igor. But yeah, guys, hit up those Targets, hit up those Walmarts, the Avengers Endgame sets, and the Lego Star Wars 20th anniversary sets are here. And yeah. So anyway, first bag here, it looks like we've got the Mark 50 and the Outrider as our first couple of minifigures. And yeah, you can build a small set in about 5 minutes. Yeah, well, I was just mentioning how like I'm so bad with multitasking that when I'm distracted by the chat, it takes me an hour to build a little $10 or $20 set. I'm going to try to do better than that, though. So I can hopefully build this whole thing in one stream. We'll try not to let this go past an hour and a half. But there's the Mark 50 back again. No Mark 85 in the set, but I don't really think that the Mark 50 being in this set is really going to be indicative of anything to the plot. But you know, I think it's great. Your Target tends to not get stuff until a month or so after it's been out for everyone else. Your statement about all Targets getting these is incorrect. Well, that sucks, man, because, I mean, if you use the website BrickSeek, I mean, like, most Targets have them at least in the back. And if you give them the DPCI numbers or the UPCs, especially now after the street date, they can be pulled from the back. And that's how us YouTubers get these sets. So, yes, sir. But anyway, let's get going here. What's up? What's up, Spider Mellow? What's up, Stranger Things 30? Yeah, we're just hanging out for a little bit. My first stream on YouTube with a super awkward thumbnail. This is not something that I think I'm going to do, by the way, for all 5 sets, because just getting all 5 of these set reviews out over the next 5 days is going to be taxing enough as it is, and I don't think this is something I can do every day and then also go ahead and record the entire review. I mean, maybe I'll see, but this could be it, and we'll see how it goes. Wouldn't I agree that this set was a perfect opportunity for LEGO to redo the Mark 42 with its correct colors? Yeah, man, I would absolutely say that. I mean, this set really is a fluke, though. You know, it's an Iron Man 3 set coming out for Avengers Endgame. So, you know, who knows if the Mark 42 even appears in Endgame or if they even travel back to the Hall of Armor in Endgame. We don't, I mean, there's still no real confirmation as to what is going on with this set. But I mean, personally, you know, I think the statement of better late than never definitely comes into play here because, you know, while it would have been great to have this set in 2013 when we were all on that Iron Man 3 high, it's great to have it now, especially considering this may be RDJ's last go around as Iron Man. It's really great that we finally get a really nice and solid Iron Man set. So, you know, it is what it is. How many figures will be in the showcase? Honestly, man, I don't know, because even after the movie comes out, I still don't know how much reference I'm going to have. Meaning, I can make Thanos, the Mark 85 now after the Hot Toys reveal, Captain America, you know, Ronin. I can make a bunch of them right now. I still haven't gotten started, by the way, so hooray, no Endgame showcase for release. But even after the movie comes out, it's not like, you know, I have a photographic memory and I can just, like, you know, immediately have reference just by watching the movie. So I really don't know how many Endgame minifigures there will be. But what I do know is I will have them all done by the end of the year. That's the idea, man. I guess people are taking my ideas to be noticed. Have you seen the Batman sets? They kind of suck. Yeah, man, I have. The Batman sets look all right. I think they are, you know, I mean, I'd say the Two-Face is definitely the most disappointing part of the new Batman sets. I must say, I am excited for the Batcave. You know, I never got the 2006 Batcave. The 2012 Batcave kind of sucked. I'm not a huge fan of the 1960s Batman show. You know, that wasn't really a part of my childhood, so I never bought the one that came out recently. But, you know, either way, the build isn't perfect, but it does look good. And I'm missing a black stud. Okay, I'm going to open up my little thing of extra pieces here. Pull a black stud. By the way, this is all the extra pieces accumulated from all the sets I purchased, like from the last like 6 or 7 years. That's what's in that bin. But yeah. So anyway, got that stud ready to go. And, you know, another thing, too, that I do a lot in these streams is I'm super prone to making mistakes. Like what I just did there. I pulled the extra black stud from that bin, even though I put the black studs on the wrong part of what's the name? Dummy? The little robot that Tony had. Rip Dummy. Hopefully he comes back in Iron Man 3. That would be great. That's going to be the culmination of the MCU. Dummy will be brought back with the Soul Stone. But yeah, either way, I think that is the build for Dummy, if I got that right. No, I think this is what I meant. I'm not good at multitasking. I don't even know if I just built this the right way. Oh no, I think I used the wrong color 1x2 clip, I think. Man, I warned you guys, I'm not good at multitasking. Damn. Well, got this arm. Got to be connected to the fire extinguisher. Almost said hydrant. And then this section, which has to be connected to this clip. I feel like an old geezer. Doesn't know how to build his Lego sets anymore. And okay, I need a 1x2 clip. Where is it? This is not pretty. Well, I guess we'll just use this dark bluish gray one and then just continue like business as normal. That's what we're gonna have to do. Anyway, am I getting any of the Avengers Funko Pops? I mean, that would be great. Oh, I got it. Wait, no, I think I figured this out. Maybe. Am I getting any of the Endgame Funko Pops? Probably not. Well, actually, yeah. I think I'm going to get Thanos at the very least. And that should be great. Okay, so a 1x2 plate goes on here, but it's really not even shown in the instruction manuals. Man, I've barely been able to just build dummy, let alone the entire Hall of Armor. And we're already 10 minutes in. Someone send help. How much is this set? I think it's like 60 or 70. But yeah, okay. So got to fold them up like this. The fire extinguisher in place. And I am still missing. Wait, no, I think I have the wheels incorrectly. This is brutal, guys. This is getting... There he is. There's Dummy. God, not good at multitasking. Am I excited for Adam Warlock and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3? Sure, why not? When are you going to build the Quinjet? I don't know. All I know is that today I am starting off with the Hall of Armor. And then I'm going to go from there. I don't know what set I'm going to do after that. I mean, maybe the Quinjet, because that's the one that I'm genuinely most interested in next. We will see. Maybe I'll do some polls on my community tab, and you'll see those on your feed. So keep an eye out for those. What's more likely is that I'll forget to do that and then just decide myself. But yeah. Are these sets out yet? Thanks for the super chat, dude. Yes, they are officially a thing. You can, the street date was today, March 31st. You can head out to stores, Targets, and Walmarts, namely, to get them right now. I haven't actually even checked Lego.com, but I kind of doubt they're on Lego's Shop at Home. You can check. Anybody want to let me know if they are on Lego.com? That would be great. But yeah, building the actual Hall of Armor now. Am I doing Shazam? Yeah, at some point. I don't know when, but I'd love to. The movie looks great. Even though the DCEU fell apart and the movie's basically taking place in a failed cinematic universe, I am looking forward to it. Just got Aquaman on Blu-ray, so that was pretty exciting. I still haven't opened it, but that is a thing. They are at the Lego store. Okay, well, Pete H., I guess I'll have to take your word for it. Maybe, guys, I guess maybe you can get them in the Lego stores too. They are not on Lego.com yet. I checked this morning. Okay, thanks, Lego Fury Films. The Endgame sets are not on Lego Shop at Home yet, apparently. But again, that's why you should absolutely head out today or whenever you can and hit up those Targets, hit up those Walmarts. The street dates have been lifted. The gates to Lego Avengers Endgame Heaven have opened, and it's good stuff. But yeah, I appreciate you guys clicking on that super awkward thumbnail. I had no idea that YouTube doesn't actually allow for custom thumbnails if you just do a webcam stream. So I'm going to have to fix that once I end the stream. So that's great. So yeah, man. But this is exciting. I haven't watched any other YouTubers' reviews on the Endgame sets yet. So I don't actually know if anybody has successfully stacked the Hall of Armor sets. Like if anybody's gotten multiple of these and actually stacked them up successfully. I don't know if the box, the box certainly doesn't indicate that you can, but I'd certainly like to try when I can get a second one of these. But I didn't get two Iron Man Hall of Armors sets because, as you can imagine, it was already a huge pain for just the just getting these sets themselves, let alone a second Hall of Armor. But we have arrived at our first sticker. Let's not screw this up. We've got the Striker as our first sticker. Man, I didn't even know this was a thing. Look at that. The Striker. Man, Lego, make that into a minifig. Look at that. They've got the design right there. Man, it's just like what could have been for Iron Man 3. Oh, that hurts because that looks so good on their little blueprint there. Man, I almost made this suit in Lego once. What is my name, Michael MGF? My name is Ross. Middle name is Michael. What is my favorite movie of all time? Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. Have you played Lego DC Supervillains? No. So that game came out of absolutely nowhere. I had no idea that was out. And then I just saw it on store shelves, and I was like, oh, how long has that been out for? So no, I've never played it. Everyone spam Bob Ross. Maybe let's not do any spam. That would be great. Like I said, this stream is super raw and just like cobbled together. I literally just like clicked go live like a newbie YouTuber and didn't really do anything to set up. So I would appreciate if we don't do any spam, but you guys are going to do it anyway. So there we go. I shouldn't have said anything. Do I think they should make a whole set of the Iron Man suits? Like of all the Iron Man suits? That would be great, but that would cost way too much money and no one would buy it. Well, when I say no one would buy it, I mean like not enough people would buy it. And also I'm pretty sure Hasbro would have a stick up their butt because Hasbro likes to be the ones who specialize in selling figurines. That's why Lego's battle packs aren't so great as of late. Because apparently rumor has it that Hasbro got a little mad and a little triggered that Lego was selling battle packs so well when Hasbro wants to be the ones who sell the figures. Does your facial hair disappear when you turn into the Hulk, Mr. Ross? I think so. Yeah, it absolutely does. It's really great. What about Lego Harry Potter custom minifigures? So this is a confession of mine. I've never read a Harry Potter book, never watched a single one of the movies. I've only seen tiny little snippets, bits and pieces. I don't know anything about it other than it's a bunch of young wizard people in Hogwarts, and they chill out with Dumbledore, and they got to fight Voldemort, and Robert Pattinson dies, and that's about all I know about Harry Potter. You are missing out. I know I am, man. But, when it comes down to it, it's like, do I watch Harry Potter or do I work on, minifigures? That kind of thing. Those are the things I have to wrangle with on a daily basis. Do I do this or do I do that? And so far, Harry Potter has not made the priorities list. Lego Umbrella Academy. What is Umbrella Academy again? That's on Netflix, right? I haven't watched that yet. But as you guys can see, I'm building the set very slow because like I was trying to tell you, I'm not good at multitasking. But yeah, we have arrived at our next sticker, ladies and gentlemen. We've got the Mark V suitcase armor. There it is, actually included in this set. Very exciting. One thing I kind of wish Lego did, though, I wish they actually included the suitcase. I don't think it's in this set, if I'm not mistaken. Like, you have the Mark V, but you don't actually have the suitcase. I think that kind of sucks. Because Lego, I think, has made that suitcase before. I forget when they did it, but I swear Lego made the suitcase at one point. It must have been in one of the old Avengers sets or something, or maybe Iron Man 3. I don't remember, but I know they made that suitcase at some point. It was a red suitcase with a sticker on it. Yeah, you have the suitcase still, Vance? Yeah, man. I know they made it at some point. I forget for what. But yeah, so there is that. I love these screens, man. This is just so awesome. 2013 Malibu Mansion. Thank you so much, Cole. Yes, that is when it appeared that Lego made the Mark V suitcase, but it is not present in this set, unfortunately. Build the buggy. Yeah, well, the buggy is in the Avengers compound, which is I'm not reviewing yet, so not building the damn buggy today. Man, I love Lego and how their design team just differs so much. On the Far From Home side, you've got drones with the Stark jet that actually makes sense for that set. And then in the compound for Avengers Endgame, they're like, give Iron Man and Nebula a little buggy and a helicopter. It'll be great. Fun times all around. This is our last time getting to make Avengers sets for the original team. But let's make some stupid little builds, ladies and gentlemen. I love that. One could argue that they're for kids, but then I can immediately argue that what they did in the Far From Home sets makes sense and is still really great for kids and naturally fits with the build instead of a random little car and helicopter. Do I still watch Arrow? I absolutely still watch Arrow. I just heard the news that Emily Bett Rickards is not going to make it to the final season. Not like as if the character's going to die, but that she's just tapping out before the series ends. And if you ask me, that's a shame because I think her character has had her ups and downs. she's been a great character, and then at times an annoying character. But ultimately, I think Felicity should have absolutely been there for the end of the series, and it's really a shame to know that there's going to be a massive gaping hole in the show. PewDiePie or T series. Option 1 is your best option. Option 2, I'm unsubscribing. Dude, PewDiePie all the way. Are you kidding me? I have been keeping up with like all of Mr. Beast's efforts to promote PewDiePie and all that stuff. I do see stuff, and it's been great. Lego has said a few times that helicopters and other vehicles sell very well with children. Right, I understand. That's why they're constantly coming out with new ones. Yeah, that's what I was mentioning. I get it that they work better for kids. I totally understand, but it's like at the same time, I still lean more toward having builds that actually make sense. But from a pure product, marketing standpoint, I understand why they do that. But yeah, so I got that piece linked up. Now I'm in need of a 2x4 light gray plate. I don't know if I used it in the wrong place, because I'm supposed to have one to put on top of these two angular pieces, and I'm missing a 2x4 light gray plate. Well, maybe. Yeah, I'm totally missing one. I'm telling you guys. Oh, there it is. It's underneath this. Got it. We're good. Jesus, this will take me 2 hours. Yeah, man, I told you I'm not good at multitasking. This is going to take a while, which is why I appreciate you guys, coming in to hang out with me for a little bit as I try to interact and build at the same time. But yeah, this happens on Instagram. Like every time I do a stream over there when I build sets, it's just like, dude, it's not good. But we have arrived at our third sticker, getting this guy nicely placed on. That went pretty well. House party protocol. Look at that. That is so awesome. Man, check that out. I love it. Yeah. Oh my God, the chat's flying so quick. I really appreciate you guys all being here. When clicking on that really awkward thumbnail. Is the set worth it? I mean, I would think so. I haven't built it yet. I'm really gotten it to the point where I can, say for sure. But so far, I'm having fun already. And this is the one set that I myself personally would have gotten from the Endgame lineup, regardless of whether or not I was doing a review. Some have stacked the Hall of Armor. Check Instagram. Yeah, so I've seen that story of like the graphic of those being stacked, but it almost looked like something. It looked Photoshop, white background, just like somebody took the product photo and just kind of edited it. And I'm more curious if it actually works in real life. I don't know. Maybe you did see something I didn't. Dude, I love your vids. Do I like the new Thanos, or is it the mold? I don't mind. Well, yeah, I mean, no, it's definitely, for me, it's the mold. Like I don't really have too big of a problem with Thanos' body, but it's the mold that doesn't work for me anymore. That helmet is not compatible with the MCU version of Thanos. It's just too round. I understand why Lego would want to cut corners, but it is disappointing. You can't deny that it's disappointing that they didn't make a new helmet for Thanos and redo that mold. Because, in the past, we've had new molds for random big things like, Gorilla Grodd and Darkseid and all these other ones. And it's like, here we are at the end of the Infinity Saga of the MCU, and we can't get a new mold for Thanos now that he's become one of the most, well-known pop culture villains of all time following Avengers Infinity War. I think that's a shame, man. I know a lot of people are quick to apologize for Lego and their decisions, but, for me, that not always. Dude, what is my favorite Infinity Stone? That's a good question, man. Probably the Time Stone. But I really like the Space Stone. But anyway, we are moving on to the main platform. Man, I'm telling you guys, to those of you who followed me back in 2013, if you were there from the beginning, when I first started really going all in on the MCU on the channel, you would remember you might remember anyway, the light up Hall of Armor that I actually custom built and had designed with a friend of mine back then. Built the thing, took it to Brick Fair, Virginia 2013, lit it up with life lights. It was so cool. And building Lego's version of this platform from Iron Man 3 just giving me flashbacks to 2013, man. Remember when the Space Stone got eaten by a cat? Well, that was a spoiler that I just read on the stream. Sorry about that. Yeah, that was a moment. What is my favorite hero from Marvel? Oh, man, I'm always really torn, but it's got to be Captain America, with Tony Stark being like a close second, half an inch behind, you know, like they're really like yin and yang for me, you know, two. They're almost on the equal level for me. And it's going to be really hard finally having to let them go at the end of Endgame. But yeah, guys. So this is pretty awesome so far. Getting through this platform at a reasonable pace, I think. Going to try to pick up the pace a little bit more. But yeah, so I got to put this plate here. And then put that guy there. And here. Oh, wait, no. I'm going to put that on wrong. I'm going to flip that around. Will I be building all the Endgame sets in today's stream or just the haul? Just the haul, dude. Oh, my God. If I tried to build all the sets right now, I would first of all die. And then second of all, not be able to get the review on this set out by tomorrow. I would have loved to have the review of this out by today, but all of the recording and editing and thumbnail designing that it's going to take is not something that I can do like before the end of day today. So the review on the Iron Man Hall of Armor here is going to go up tomorrow, I think. Do I think Cap will die? Yes. Unfortunately, I do. Would you buy a UCS Hall of Armor? I would buy the shit out of a UCS Hall of Armor. So much so that I'm willing to get demonetized to drive that point home, because I just said shit on a live stream. Can't do that anymore. Not about broadcast yourself. It's about broadcast yourself within the confines of our advertisers, which is understandable, but you know how it goes. All the sets, they live stream would go on for 3 days if I tried to build all of them. That is correct. See, Nicola knows what's up. What's your thoughts on the new Batman 2019 sets? Yeah, guys, so I know I didn't do a video on them, but I am looking forward to them. They look good. And I know a lot of the Batman fans, they don't really do it for a lot of, hardcore Batman fans, like people who are really, hardcore into the comics and, all that stuff. But, as somebody who's not really into the, I'm fully aware and I read about DC Comics all the time, but I never really dive too deep myself into reading Batman comics. So it doesn't bother me too much when I see, that parts of those sets are a little bit of a letdown, but I mean, things do stick out to me. Like, Two-Face is a letdown, right? I made a mistake, by the way. I'm having to pull these off really quick. There are a few problems with those sets, but I'm looking forward to them. And for the first time in a while, I think I'm actually going to buy those sets. Because if you ask me, despite their problems, those new Batman sets it's got to be like the best Batman wave that we've had in years. And to many, that's not saying much. Especially, I can say that too, because I mean, like the Court of Owl Batman set, for instance, like sets like those are just so crap, and just really lame and disappointing. But oh my God, we still have 3 bags. This is not going well. Oh no, I gotta pick up the pace, guys. I'm reading too many comments. Oh no. I really appreciate you guys being here, though. Can you see the suits? I haven't built the suits yet, man, but there's the Mark. There's the Mark 50. Yeah, this is going well. DC is garbage and Marvel is amazing. Wow, I wish I could agree, but I don't. To me, they're both equal. What's your favorite Iron Man armor, Ross? Probably the Mark 85, and we haven't even seen it in action yet. Okay, so let's make sure that I actually get these robot arms correct. I don't screw this up, so we can actually move on and keep going, because I think that would be ideal. Can I make Power Rangers minifigures? No. Your thoughts on Halo MCC on the PC? Very exciting stuff, man. I'm really glad that Halo is finally coming back to the PC. It's been well over a decade too long, and I hope that they can save the franchise by doing it, because Halo 5, especially its campaign, was garbage, and I was very disappointed. You've been subbed for 5 years. Thank you so much, Hayden. Holy crap. Thanks for being along for the ride. Dude, that is nuts whenever I see somebody say that. Like, holy crap. RIP the bug from my story. Yeah, man, he didn't make it. I don't know. I think his wings were like messed up, and that's why he was like low key panicking and just like going around in circles. And his little bug brain, he didn't know what to do. So I ended it for him, and now he's in bug heaven, and it's great. And don't tell PETA, because I may or may not have dumped hand sanitizer on his ass, but it's okay. Bag 2. We're half an hour in, and we're doing bag 2. Oh no! But this is exciting because we got like we got 2 new suits in here. All right. Can you make Robin minifigures? I don't know what, like, as in like Robin, as in like the 3 different Robins, or like the bird. You know, I've never really felt the need to make Robin. Half an hour, it felt like 2 hours. Yeah, thanks, Nickel. I really appreciate it, man. Thanks so much. A big help. So we're putting together the Mark V. This is very exciting. This has got to be one of Lego's best suits that they've put out. Got the clear heads to go underneath, and this is awesome, man. There it is, the Mark V. Check it out. Love it. Oh man, it is so awesome. Finally having that as official minifigure. That is so good. And then we've got the lame and disappointing, lackluster Iron Man Mark I. And to me, it is shocking how many people are actually okay with this helmet. Personally, I am. This helmet pretty much ruins the whole figure for me. I love the printing on the torso and legs. That's all great. But the helmet just really ruins this for me. But I'm glad it doesn't ruin it for everybody. So at least there is that. Somebody said Igor is worse. I mean, I don't know. We'll find out. Hopefully by the end of the stream. I'm going to try to get to Igor so I can actually build him before the end of the stream. That would be great. But, yeah, man. So, like I said, trying to pick up the pace a little bit here. I hate that minifigure. Yeah, man, me too. Igor could be better. Yeah, I think so, especially with the faceplate. I think I can say that, you know, without even having seen it yet, you know, like in person. Even though I'm going to build him in just a moment. And by moment, I mean like 20 minutes. But yeah, we've arrived at our next screen. So we got the little window pane to put in here. Will I be your friend? Absolutely, the crappy animator. Am I going to use custom figs for the Hall of Armor? Yeah, so eventually, I mean, I would love to get multiples of these. And if the sets do stack, the idea is to take all of my Iron Man custom minifigures and do a video. All just like, you know, once I make the Iron Man Mark 85, you know, after Avengers Endgame, get a couple more of these sets, put them all in the Hall of Armor, see how it looks. I would love that. Can't wait to see this. Yeah, dude. And hey, Silas, what's up? Thanks for joining in, man. Always see you over on the MGF podcast, so I appreciate you being here too. You made a purist PS4 Spider-Man Lego minifig. Nice. Oh, you got to make 4 of these. Okay. Sweet. Well, repetition certainly makes this easier, actually. Normally when I'm building a Lego set, I don't like repetition, but in this case, I'm okay with it because I don't actually have to focus as I put this together, each one of these. So we got to do 3 more of these. My mouth is getting dry as all hell, so hang on. Yeah. Do I think it's all Star-Lord's fault? No. I mean, I think Star-Lord certainly played a part, but, you know, everybody in Infinity War, I think, played a part in not defeating Thanos. But yeah, no, I understand. I don't think it was Doctor Strange's fault. This stream is indeed sponsored by water, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, water is a great fluid. It does wonders for the body, and I highly recommend it. Link below. Who do I think they will kill off in Avengers Endgame? Well, for me, I think Cap's going to go. I think Nebula's going to go. Hawkeye's a 50-50. Tony's a 50-50. I think Thor could die. I think Rhodey's going to die. And the rest I can't think of off the top of my head. Am I going to do a collab to make the War Machine? Am I going to do a collab to make the War Machine Buster? I don't know, man. I mean, last year I was going to, I told Chris over at Chris Productions, like, hey, man, we should do a Hulk Buster for Infinity War. And then I just never followed up with him and just forgot. So I don't know. Maybe that's something I can look into for Endgame. That would be fun. But yeah. Hi, Ross. I love you. Hi, Tyler. What's up? Yeah. So we're going through the motions here, building multiples of these sections for the Hall of Armor. You got the Spider-Man. I missed that comment. Sorry. Hey, Michael MGF. I've been watching. Oh, no, it's going. I missed your comment. Thank you for inspiring me, though. I caught that part. Whoever that was, I'm glad I've been able to inspire you. That is awesome, man, and why I do crazy shit like this and just starting up a stream, bringing in 364 people out of nowhere. But yes, there is that. Got that one built. So there's two. I think I built that right. Making sure we're good. Okay. So you got to do two more of these or one more of these. I don't know. It looks like two more. Here we go. Who is my favorite dust hero? I mean, out of all the MCU characters that got it dusted, probably Doctor Strange. Will I cover the Overwatch sets? No, because that would basically, I don't know, that would kind of make me feel like a sellout. You know, that's also why you've never seen Fortnite on the channel. I don't play the game. The game's not on my channel. End of story, you know? It's like, I'm not going to make custom minifigures or review Lego sets based on something I'm totally unfamiliar with. I remember I tried that many years ago when Lego was doing Simpsons stuff, and it felt very unnatural and just weird, and I didn't like it, so I never did it again. But yeah. So anyway, going full steam ahead here, trying to get through the rest of this build. Is there another? Oh my God. Oh my God. We're already going up 37 minutes. I'm telling you guys right now, I'm going to cap this at an hour and a half. So if I don't have this set built by then, man, I don't even know what to say. But we're still going here. Oh, no. You're going to buy the action battle sets. The Star Wars ones? Is that what those are? No, I don't care. I really don't. Great for kids, I'm sure, but certainly nothing I plan on spending money on. Did Yoshi pay his taxes yet? I don't know, man. You tell me. What's your favorite Iron Man armor that you've made? The Mark 50. Did he already build Igor? I did not. Igor's right here. Don't worry, he's coming. One day. One day soon, Igor will be built, and it'll be great. Hopefully by the end of the stream, if my slow ass can actually get through the rest of this set quickly enough. But we will see. Am I going to make Spider-Man Far From Home? Yes. I will be making the new black suit and Mysterio. But nobody else. Oh, one more. I'll do one more of these. One more of these. And then we'll be flying the rest of the set. Igor is my god. Well, damn, dude. That's quite a religion. Will I make a Lego Shazam? Yes, I will make Shazam at some point, just not for release. Did you know Valkyrie is still alive? Yes, I did know. And that is why I actually had her as part of my initial roster that I released on January 1st before I quickly realized the lack of reference I would soon be faced with. And yeah, I'll probably make a new hairpiece for her at some point. Just so many figures to make, so little time. You guys know the deal. Have I built the set with the Hulk yet? No. The compound battle and all of its craziness is right here. I'm not sure when I'm going to review that one, but I'm going to try to do at least one review a day. But these live streams probably not a thing that I can keep going. So it's just going to be this once for this set, I think. But yeah. So anyway, we're going to keep going here. I think I'm building this right still, making sure that I'm good to go. Oh, no. Whoops. Making mistakes. So bad at multitasking. This is really great. That piece just went flying. Do I still watch The Flash? No, because I prefer to see, and I don't want to go blind because that show is so bad. Which is really tough for me to say because I love season 1 up through like midway season 3 a lot. But then the show just took a nosedive and sucked ever since. Will you make a Professor Hulk big fig? Yes, sir. I don't know when. Don't have enough reference for him yet, but eventually, definitely this year. Yeah, man. Oh, wait. God, this is not going well. I feel like a grandpa. Can't build with Lego sets, man. This is really sad. Favorite film? Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. I mentioned that earlier. And got this brick here. Where do you get the sets, man? Target. Target's got them right now. Street data has been lifted, my friend. Got to give them the item numbers, which you can find online probably. How the hell are you going to make Armored Thanos? Don't talk to me, man. Don't talk to me, okay? I just got in the blank Hulk big fig to get started on Armored Thanos, and it's a daunting task. There's no way I can do it in 26 days. So it'll be great. I'm going to take my time on it. I don't know how I'm going to pull it off, but I will. And it's going to be fun. Going to be the craziest sculpting job I've ever taken on. There's Ian. Hey, have you heard about Brie Larson's shenanigans? Yeah, I have. And for the most part, from what I've seen, it seems kind of blown a little bit out of proportion. If you ask me anyway. Will you make a better Igor? No. I think that knockoff Igor is really good already. And I don't really feel the need to make my own. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'll try to bring it in by the end of the stream here. Ross, can you make a new gun for Rocket? Probably. I will see if I can do that. Not really a priority, but I will definitely consider that. Love your vids. You're so creative. It makes you my inspiration. Hey, man, thanks so much. I really appreciate it. Okay. So we've got these sections all built now. So I can take the center piece, and then it looks like we got to link up two of these on either side. I'm going to do that. One here. One, oh, no. Here. Here we go. We're good. On the left. And then another one here as well. And there's the Hall of Armor, ladies and gentlemen, in its bare bones structure. Still have to attach, this section and do all that fun stuff. Got this here. Gonna attach that with a little wrench, little accessories panel thing. Got to put these two bricks together. Jumper plate, jetpack. Got to connect these studs. And, this is really funny because this jetpack in its inclusion is ridiculous, if you ask me. Because I think on the back of the, like when this was leaked, this jetpack, I was like, oh, so they're just going to tack that onto the back of the Iron Man Mark 1, right? And it does work for the, for the back of the Mark 1. You can tack this thing onto the back of the Mark 1 and it looks fine. But yeah, man, when I actually took a good look at the box, when the set pictures came out, I was like, oh, they got it portrayed as Tony wearing the jetpack with the Mark 50. As if he would need an extra jetpack for his Iron Man suit that he already flies around in. I love it. I love it, Lego. Oh, man. That's great. That set looks good. Do I suggest you buy it? I mean, for $70, I can already kind of get a good sense of what it's gonna look like now that I've got a good portion of it built. I would say so. Maybe wait to see if you can get it on a price decrease, because obviously the endgame sets are a little steep. But like I said earlier, I would have picked this set up regardless of whether or not I was doing a review. So Did you purchase all of the Endgame sets? Yes, I did. I've got all of them down here. I got the compound, got the Quinjet here, got them all. It is a thing. So I think one more modified brick for this piece. Got a vent piece missing somewhere. I think I put it here. Yeah, hang on. One sec. I put the extra vent piece, brick separator. I put the extra vent piece up here. It's actually supposed to go on top of this, like, thing. So anyway, we're going to put this back together properly and then connect this bad boy to the red stud shooter thing. I honestly don't know what LEGO is going for with this, but I understand why they would include one. Red stud shooter, that is a thing. How much is the compound battle? I think it's like 100 if I'm not mistaken. It's either 90 or 100. Love your custom Thanos minifig. Can I see it? I mean, yeah, man, all over my Instagram and like literally everywhere. I posted it, everywhere for Infinity War. I haven't actually made Endgame Thanos quite yet. But yeah, I live in Western North Carolina, dude, up in the mountains. Pretty weird. Who do I think will die in Endgame? I answered that question earlier on in the stream, but definitely Cap, definitely Nebula, probably Hawkeye. I think definitely War Machine, probably. I think it's a 50-50 on Tony. I could just keep going on and on. I think Thanos is going to die. He has to go, Begin to type Igor repeatedly. We must convince this fellow that our favorite suit is OP. Let's not. Would you ever want to make a custom Red Skull from Infinity War? I mean, it wouldn't be hard. I'm not opposed to doing that, but it's certainly not on the priorities list. And I already painted up a Red Skull head for the first Avenger, and I never actually went forward with those figures after that. So I do have a painted Red Skull head that you might have seen on my Twitter. I posted it last year, actually. But no, probably not. Even though that scene was amazing and very unexpected. Okay, radar dish goes here, apparently. That's a thing. All right. Did I put that on right? Maybe. Looks like it's kind of shifted. Oh, no, I think it's got to go this way. Yeah. Please make the stealth suit cap. Yeah, that is the plan, man. I will be making the stealth suit cap as well. Going to be just a nonstop year of Marvel minifigs, man. Not sure when I'm ever going to get to like figures like Aquaman or other stuff outside of Endgame, but we will see. Bag number 3. All right. And again, this live stream, this makeshift live stream, is sponsored by water. A great substance that I highly recommend. We're going to go ahead and dump out bag number 3 and going to put together the bone suit, man. The Mark 41. I think it was the bone suit. The Mark 41. Hell yeah, man. Telling you one thing, I'll tell you one thing. I never expected that we would ever get the bone suit. I really thought the opportunity for all those Iron Man 3 suits like really passed. But here's LEGO with the bone suit, man. That printed torso and those legs, like that design is fantastic. Man, that is so good. Love it. Oh, that's awesome. There's the bone suit. So many Iron Man 3 flashbacks, man. Getting like put right back in 2013. This is awesome. Well, let's go ahead with the third bag so we can make it to Igor before the end of the stream. Going to try to breeze through this bag, hopefully without making any mistakes. But this is getting brutal. I told you guys I'm not good at multitasking and how long this was actually going to take. But yeah. Who's my favorite band? I actually don't have one. Not much of a music guy. It's kind of weird. 20 hours with MGF by water. Yeah, whatever that meant. What is your opinion on Igor? I mean, I don't think it's that bad. I haven't actually built it yet, so I don't have it in front of me yet. But I think really the faceplate is what bothers me the most. the build itself, I think, is okay. Who is on your Avengers Endgame roster? That roster is available over on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all those places. I posted it on January 1st. And even though I'm not going to have all those figures ready to go by the release date, all those figures on that list will still get made. So I recommend checking that out. But yeah, so I honestly have no idea which part I'm building right now. Looks like another section that attaches to the Hall of Armor, just built slightly different. Got these 1x2x3 inverted angled slopes. And then we got a 2x4 plate stack on top of that. What's up, Yago? What's up, Cedric? And Godzilla fan number 1. How you guys doing? What do you think? I missed that one, sorry. Oh, no. What do I think of the Batman sets? Rip, Goofy, and Pluto. Rip, Goofy, and Pluto indeed. Goofy and Pluto. Never be forgotten. I think the Batman sets look good, man. Best Batman sets we've had in a while, despite their problems. And, man, it got me so excited, those Batman sets, that I actually, like, queued up the Lego Batman theme from the original game and just, like, you know, had a freaking nostalgia trip yesterday. And it was great. But, yes, sir. Just putting this plate here. Got ourselves a 4x4 with some black tiles. You guys know when I went to Target, because today is a street date for so much stuff, they hadn't put anything. They had, like, it was, you know, the early morning, and all the associates, they didn't have everything out on the floor yet. So I wanted to pick up the new Lego Star Wars ATRT and Imperial Dropship from the 20th anniversary line, but they weren't out yet. And I really didn't feel like bothering, because I'll get them pretty easily, I'm sure, when I care after I review these sets. But, you know, can you make custom Star Wars Sith Lords? I mean, which ones, man? I mean, I would love to make Darth Malgus from the Old Republic, but the opportunity never presents itself. Oh, and Darth Revan, of course, Darth Revan. And then, like, making Plagueis would be fun, too. Nobody's ever made a good Plagueis. But the opportunity never presents itself. Because I'm always so busy making Marvel figures and other Star Wars figures, like Clone Wars figures and, you know, the occasional DC figure, that it doesn't really work out, man. And sometimes I'll stop for an extended period and make single figures like Arthur Morgan from Red Dead 2 and, you know, the Spider-Man PS4 Advanced suit. Pretty great. But, yeah. So how's that thumbnail look, guys, when you click on the video? Is it still really awkward looking? I had no idea. Like, I wasn't really even paying attention when it was like, we're going to snap a picture for the thumbnail, and you're not going to allow to upload a custom one. Okay, we're getting started. Bye. It's like, oh, thanks. Thanks, YouTube. It's like I had a custom thumbnail ready to go and everything, and then it just snapped a picture of me, and I was like, oh, okay. But yeah. So trying to get this section put together here. Am I happy that the Hot Toys Mark 85 was revealed for reference? I am over the moon excited and happy. Not only does that figure look phenomenal, but it gives me a perfect angle of every part of the suit. I mean, dude, it's all the reference I need to make the Mark 85. Doesn't mean I'll have it ready for release, but it means I have the means to make the best one that I can make. And I'm excited. And it's going to be great. Hi, how you been? I've been doing pretty good, Lego Life. How are you? So, yeah. Do I like his booster pack? If I'm being honest, I would say I like his air flaps from Infinity War a little bit more, but I don't mind them. They look cool, you know. I want to see the Wolverine in the post-credit scene in Endgame. You know, I don't know that I want to see Wolverine in a post-credit scene for Endgame. I feel like, you know, like the death of Captain America and the culmination of the Infinity Saga and, you know, all of that is going to be so much to take in by the end of the 3-hour runtime as it is. I think a Wolverine cameo would just put me into cardiac arrest, and I would rather, you know, live to paint another day, if you know what I'm saying. Do I like the Avengers Endgame title? Yeah, dude, absolutely. Honestly, I don't know what else. I don't know what else they could call it that would be better. Like I was hoping it was going to be Endgame. And when the Russo bros basically and Feige basically lied out their asses and said that it's not Endgame, you know, I didn't fully believe them. And sure enough. So I don't know what this is about. I guess like this is a blender and Pepper is forcing Tony to eat some healthier foods. I don't know what this is. Or maybe, look, the color scheme kind of mimics Mysterio, Spider-Man Far From Home foreshadowing. Now, I'm going to put this back here. Little station set up for the blender. I must say, what I'm liking about this set and these little sections like this is all these little extra accessories are easily removable. Meaning, like, when you take this set and then, like, you buy multiple Hall of Armors and you want to stack these up, you can just take off all the blenders and, you know, all these, like, you know, you can take off the jetpack and the little stud shooter thing. All this stuff just easily comes off and you can just have this straight up, you know, Hall of Armor wall. And I was really hoping that would be the case. So this is exciting stuff, man. Will I make a Lego animation using your minifigures? Dude, it already takes 1,000 years to make a minifigure. Like, let alone doing a full-blown stop motion. I would definitely have to outsource something like that. And I've just never really gone through with it. But maybe one day. Do you like the Spider-Man Far From Home sets? I love the Spider-Man Far From Home sets. They got a few problems, sure, but I mean, those are the best Spider-Man sets. I mean, best MCU sets that we've had, I think, in a long time. And yeah, so I mean, I'm very excited for those. But we are finally nearing the end of bag 3. Thank you, God. We are getting there, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, so we're just going to connect this here. Hang on. Will you make X-Men Dark Phoenix? No! 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 No more freaking X-Men minifigures. Dude, I'm still salty from X-Men Apocalypse in 2017. Like, I finished those figures straight up 10 months after the movie came out, and it was such a drag because I didn't even like the movie, and I'm still, like, putting my all into those figures. And they turned out great, man. But it's like, I would have gladly put that time into other figures, you know, in hindsight. And I'm just burnt out on the Fox X-Men. I really feel like it should have all ended with Days of Future Past. I'm not really looking forward to Dark Phoenix, but I will be there to support it because of how much I absolutely adore First Class and Days of Future Past. But no Dark Phoenix figures. I will die. Do I like the Avengers Bricktober pack? I love the Avengers Bricktober pack. I hope Lego will do more. I really hope that they're not like feeling discouraged by the closing of you know, Toys R Us, and I hope they'll actually go through with making more because it was fantastic. And finally, we have arrived at our next set of stickers. We've got number 2, which has to go on the left side of this attachable set of screens. So we're going to put this guy here. Nice little panel there. Nice little holographic keyboard. And then we've got number 6, which says Jarvis on it. RIP. Even though he kind of, you know, became Vision technically. I kind of consider Jarvis and Vision to mostly be separate, even though they, you know, have the same voice. You know, I can meet Paul Bettany pretty soon here if I wanted to. If I wanted to meet real life, you know, like the actor who plays Vision. But I prefer to actually, like, you know, keep my wallet somewhat intact. And I've already, like, spent a ton of money on other photo ops with, like, people like Hayden Christensen that I'm going to be meeting at Star Wars Celebration and, like, the whole Clone Wars cast with a bunch of friends. So even though you know, Vision, Paul Bettany's going to be at Celebration, probably not going to meet him. Stark will not die. I don't know, man. We'll see. It's up in the air. It's a 50-50 if you ask me. Remember when RDJ reposted my Thanksgiving photo? Yes, sir. Dude, and Robert Downey Jr. posted my Thanksgiving photo in 2013. No. He posted that in 2015. And, dude, that was amazing. Oh, man. I still have that saved. I really should have printed that out and, like, framed it. But I never did. What is this sticker? System error. Looks like I got an Outrider on there. What does that say? Intruder alert. Nice. Gonna stick that here. You guys might notice I got kind of put my customizer painting face on when I apply stickers because I try to do my best with them. Have you seen the new Star Wars Episode 9 teaser trailer? Is that a thing? Are you screwing with me? Is that a thing? Is that actually a thing? You're screwing with me, right? I'm gonna be very. Is there actually a? Yeah, you're messing with me, and I'm wasting time. Thank you for that. I mean, listen. The only reason I actually checked is because today is March 31st, and like this would be a prime time for them to actually release a snippet of footage if they really wanted to, because now we're about to enter April. But yeah. Hey Ross, what's up, Santiago? If I said that right, I hope I did. Gonna keep going here. Sorry, I'm getting totally thrown off. Apologies. Gotta put this plate here. Gotta set that up there. Stick this chair here, and take the extra pieces and move them here. And then we got that. And all right, ladies and gentlemen, we have hit the hour mark. I told you how long this was going to take, which is why I really appreciate all of you sticking with me. And it's time for Igor. Now, before I do Igor, I'm going to go get the knockoff Igor. It's over here. So this is the, and Lego purists, I'm sure, are going to be personally offended by this. But I don't care, because this knockoff Igor is fantastic. You can find these on eBay, and it is like damn near close to Lego quality. And I got this last year, and it is fantastic. And I've been so excited to pair it up with the new Hall of Armor. So I'm going to keep this guy here just for your entertainment while I build Lego's version. But yeah, this is a knockoff Igor you can get on eBay for like 20 bucks. I don't have a link to the listing, but yes, sir, it is Igor time. Here we go. Igor isn't terrible. It looks awesome. Hey, man, Igor, we got a fan. I don't know why I'm talking to Lego pieces, but I just did that. Okay, instructions. Oh, actually, that's the end of book 1. Okay, book 1, over. Book 2, I didn't even know there was a second one. Okay, 2x4 plate. Here we go. Man, there are a lot more pieces to Igor than I was expecting. What the hell? Oh, my God. This is a lot more. It doesn't look like a lot, but it's a lot. Dude. Man. Okay. Here we go. I'll tell you one thing, man. So while I built Igor, story time with Ross. Man, when the Iron Man 3 trailer first came out that revealed Igor, the shot was really dark, and no one knew that it was blue. And so, it was really bad, because then I had Tyler Clay's Legoholic build the Igor model in gray. And then we quickly realized that not only was the Igor blue, but also the one that I had him build was also very much out of scale. And so I had him do a second one, which you guys saw in the Iron Man 3 showcase many years ago. And yeah, it was pretty cool. And to now finally be here, all these years later, for the final Avengers film in the Infinity Saga, building an Iron Man 3 Igor is kind of crazy, But yeah, got people chanting Igor in the chat. Thank you, guys. I'm kind of surprised you're not getting caught by a spam bot, not going to lie. But yeah, like I said, this stream is very raw. I did not set anything up, really. I just hit the go live button, and it's going great. But yeah. Anyway. Hey, how's it going? Little Salt. How you doing, dude? Okay, let's try not to get too distracted. Like I said, I want to actually get this done. Man. Shit, dude. Where is that? Here we go. No. Okay. Need these plates. And we are back in business. So now I got these slopes and these pieces. What's up, Crazy Hamburger Productions? Momo's Toy Madness. How you doing? Am I going to make a Shazam minifigure? Yes, at some point. I don't know when, but it will happen. So this is going to go here. This guy's going to go here. And then I need one of these plate. Oh, I already got that attached. Okay. I need these. Shout out. Please notice me. All right, dude. I'm a little thirsty. Rommel, Crespo. There you go. I hope you're happy. Where, besides Cap, who do you think will die in Endgame? Tony's a 50-50. Thanos is going to go. Nebula's going to go. Rhodey's probably going to go. Hawkeye's going to go. Thor could go. It's all really up in the air, man. All right. Starting to build the body of Igor here. Get our 2x2, 2x3 plates going with a slope attached. Have I started the Endgame minifigures? I mean, technically, if you consider Captain Marvel an Endgame minifigure, yes. Otherwise, no. Suffice it to say, things have not gone according to plan or anywhere close to how they worked out, you know, how things worked out for Infinity War, where I had an abundance of reference and I was able to do a whole like development series as I was making the figures. And I plan on doing the same thing, just spread out. You know, instead of it all happening, you know, in the spring, leading up to April, it's just going to happen over the course of the year. Better get started now then. Yeah, man, I'll just drop all these sets in like my life and I'll just start painting from now until Avengers Endgame. I'll just stuff myself away. Because that's really what would be required if I was to make anything decent before Endgame, which is why I'm hoping I can at least just have like Cap and Thanos ready to go for Endgame when the movie does drop, but we will see. Am I planning to go to Brick Fair, Virginia again this year? I don't know, man. Kind of leaning more towards not. I've just been going to Brick Fair for 9 straight years in a row, and I kind of need a break. Did you get my Instagram message for the Endgame poster? Probably. Usually I see a lot of my Instagram DMs. I just don't respond to all of them because it's a lot. Ross, will you ever go back on Bricks and Bits? I mean, hell yeah, dude. If Ryan would have me on, absolutely, dude. I was actually going to go on Ryan's stream yesterday. He brought it up to me on Snapchat, and then I forgot because I was setting up my studio for the Endgame sets. But yeah. So anyway, Roz Nebula should kill Thanos. So I agree. No, Ian, I do not agree. I think that Tony is, you know, the lead of the MCU. He is the one who has been, you know, racked with fear for the day when Thanos would eventually come. And I feel like because of that, he is the one who is most directly linked to Thanos, you know. Even though Nebula is his adopted daughter, I get that angle. I still think Tony should absolutely deal the final blow. But there's that weird faceplate for Igor. I don't like that, man. It goes down too far. If we could just like cut it there, we would be in business. But the fact that it goes down and like has this lip is really awkward. And what kind of ruins it too is if like, say you try to fix it yourself with like a tile, you know, I don't think I have one on me, but like say you put a tile here in its place, you're going to have a giant blank slate. Whereas this slope adds a little bit of depth that kind of creates the illusion of detail. So this is kind of a lose-lose scenario with this faceplate. Can I take Iron Man if he dies? What? Okay, we're going to hook this in. Man, my throat is getting so dry again. Shit. Again, sponsored by water. Ross, since you live in North Carolina, do you have a great deal? Do I have to deal with the threat of tornadoes? No, not really. Up in the mountains, so not really. Rip Igor's face. Yeah, man. Okay, slope. Let's try to sprint toward the finish line here. Oh, my God. This is going on for so long. Where is that slope? I need a slope, man. Wait, no, I don't. Wait, do I? No. Yeah, no. No, we're good. I think we're good. No. Yeah, I do. I need another one of those slopes. Where is it? Is it this slope? No. I need the 2x2 version of this. I'm not seeing it. Damn it. Oh wait. Oh, that's weird. Okay, I got it now. I did not see that. Hang on. Okay, so this slope here, this 2x2 slope has to come off. That wasn't supposed to be there. Apparently, the 2x3 slope goes right here. And that's why I was missing. Is that right? That's weird. That's weird. That can't be right. I screwed something up. I know I did. No. Yeah, Rip is right. Well, damn. I guess we'll just try to continue on. Business as usual. Wait, no. Shit. This is not going well, ladies and gentlemen. Thanos. Hang on. Okay. Let me take a look. So this plate goes there. Then this plate goes here. And the slope goes directly on top. Oh, no, come back. Hang on, guys. Gonna try to fix this. Like I said, awful at multitasking. Cannot do it. Okay, so this, you go there. You gotta take this off now. And this. Could you possibly do a tutorial on how to make a custom minifigure? I mean, maybe at some point. Right now, I'm trying to figure this out. Because I'm so stupid. I think it goes like this. And then like this. Maybe. I'm just going to like take this section apart really quick. And just like try to actually pay attention. Okay. So, here we go. Hang on. I need a big separator. I told you guys I'm not good at multitasking. I've been saying this throughout the entirety of the stream. And look what happened. It's all my fault. Hang on, my brick separator is failing me here. Boy, this is just all really going awry. Right at the end. Right as I was trying to build Igor. It just all comes apart. Hang on. Okay. I'm going to put this here. Now we're going to take this slope. It goes on like this. Then we got to take the 2x2 slope. Or there. Oh. It makes sense now. Okay. So I wasn't. God. Anyway. 4 days have passed. Yeah. Yeah, it pretty much has felt like 4 days. Okay. We're back on track. We're good. I fixed it. We are in the clear. Okay. Let's try to get to the end. Oh my God. This is getting bad. Okay. Need another plate. Come on, man. I'm missing a 1x2 light gray plate. I'm dying over here. This is really sad. Wow. Man. I need a plate to put here. I'm dying here, man. Okay. Maybe I put one in the wrong place. Probably somewhere on Igor. Maybe. Probably. I have no idea. Okay, let's take a look at Igor's back because there are some on the back. I don't know if those are supposed to go there. This is getting really pathetic. Okay. So we're missing a 1x2 light gray plate. This is the part where I just pull this out, see if I've got one in my immediate vicinity in this freaking tray. Yes, I do. Thank you, God. I'm going to keep going. Okay. We're just going to keep going like I didn't just take that out of my extra pieces pile. We will figure that out another time. Okay. going to keep going here. And it should be great. Okay. We're back on the road, I think. Maybe. No, we're not. Fuck. Now I'm cursing. I'm getting frustrated. Sorry about that. This is going to get demonetized very quickly. But yeah. Okay. Man, how long have we been going? An hour 15. I told you I'm going to cap it at an hour and a half. So let's actually wrap this up. I'm trying here. Okay. We need to get our 2x2 plates. Yeah, sorry, Nugget. I apologize. That was my bad. Okay. Here we go. We're good. Gonna get these hinges attached. You know what it's like to lose? It's the final countdown. Okay. Yeah, no swearing. I managed to keep a lid on it for like this whole stream, so calm down. Ross, there is only like 27 days until Endgame. Yeah, I know. Thank you for that. Okay, here we go. Nope. Nope. Wait. I need to take this. Grab this guy. Okay. Hang on. I don't know how I've been messing this up so bad, but we're good. We're good. You just have to believe. Just believe. Okay. And keep going here. We're almost down. No, there are stickers too. I'm going to freaking die. Okay. We got this guy. Tile. I'm literally just narrating so I can get through this. Stickers. We got number 7. Where's number 7? There it is. Okay. Just finished the damn set, man. Go past an hour and a half. I'm going to try not to go past an hour and a half, Ian. But, okay. This sticker goes on like so. On the arm there. And then we got to take it. Fold up Igor a little bit. Attach this guy to here. Yeah. Okay. Attaching the first thigh. Done. Okay. Now we got to do the second one. Okay. And hang on. Where? Nope. Almost there. Probably. Maybe. Here we go. Okay. We're good. We're good, ladies and gentlemen. We're fine. Just got to put this together. This is the thigh. Evacuate the city. Yeah, do it. Do whatever it takes to finish the set. Yeah, man. That is the idea. That is the goal. Man, this thing has more stickers than I thought. Got 2 more even after the one I'm about to apply. Okay. So this one goes on like so. That was not a good application. I'm peeling that off. Hang on. Put that back on a little bit better. That's fine. Hey, everyone. I recreated the second trailer in Lego. If anyone's interested, yeah, go check that out, guys. Whatever it takes. Yeah, man. Whatever it takes. All right. Here we go. Lightning speed. Lightning round Ross. Let's try not to make any mistakes. I'm just going to pick up the pace and just try and rush to the end here if I can. But yeah, so 26 days until Avengers Endgame. Kind of nuts that it's already been a year since Infinity War. That's actually kind of alarming. But you guys know time flies. All that good stuff. And now we're about to watch the culmination of the entire Infinity Saga and the Marvel Cinematic Universe up to this point. And I'm just over here building a set based on Iron Man 3 for Avengers Endgame because that still doesn't make sense. But hey, man, time travel. We will see. Okay. Got this done. And now this one done too. And we are going to... These are actually the feet. Gonna get this going. Okay, foot. foot. Check it out, feet. Okay. And now we're moving on to the arms. Here we go. Okay. Let's try to pick up the pace. Some people move on, but not us. Yep. Okay. I don't know how that line like became a meme. Okay. Attach this guy. Wait, no. Got to do this first. Then attach this guy. This Igor has more pieces than I thought. It really does. My favorite soundtrack in the MCU. Damn, dude. Probably the one for the final act of Infinity War, when Thanos enters Wakanda and they all try to fend him off and keep him away from Vision. That soundtrack called I See You, or no, I Feel You, is phenomenal. Alan Silvestri at his best, I think. Okay, keep going. So we have this arm to build and then just the other one, and we will be done. Oh my God. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. And I'm saying, oh my God, on Sunday. I'm doing good. We're doing good, guys. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Congrats on a 250,000 subs, bro. Hey, thanks, Galactic Bricks. I appreciate it, man. All right. This piece, this plate goes here. We're not making any more mistakes. Not letting it happen. Ross did exactly what he said he would. He wiped out an hour and a half of our lifetime. No, yeah, but it's so accurate. I told you. I told you how long this was going to go on for. From like the very beginning of the stream, I was like, I'm really bad at multitasking. This is not going to go well, but we're doing it anyway. And so far, it's gone pretty much exactly how I thought it would. Okay, now we just need the fingers. Finger 1, finger 2, 3, and 4. Okay, attaching this arm. We're done, right? Nothing else. Oh my God. Okay, got to stick one of these on. Okay, now we attach this arm. This is okay. There we go. Now he's got to attach the other arm, or build the other arm rather. Okay, this is the home stretch. We are almost there. My God. Going to die. Not going to make it. Building the last arm. My throat is sore from talking for so long. But hey, that's okay, I guess. Even though it might impede my ability to actually record the real review, at least I got to hang out with you guys while I built this. So if my voice sounds shot in the Iron Man Hall of Armor review, you will know why. Man. Okay, this piece. Got to connect this here. In case Igor is an absolute unit. Yeah, it's all right. Okay. Putting this together here. Now I got to put this plate here. Put this plate here. I'm telling you, man, I'm just going to talk myself through it. Talking myself through it until we make it to the end. That's how sad and how desperate this has gotten. Oh, man. Okay. Hooking this slope up. Our final sticker, number 4, is here. Okay. Gonna put this guy right there. We are good. And here we go. Finger 1, finger 2, finger 3, finger 4, and then this piece right there. Attach that. And now that I look at Igor, we're actually missing something. This has to go right here, I think. Please work. Please. Thank you. Okay. We're good. Got to throw the Outrider together. There he is. There's Lego's Igor compared to the knockoff one, which is definitely much better scale. Wow, Igor is a lot worse in person, guys. Not going to lie. Jesus. Okay. and it's still Sunday. What's my favorite figure showcase of yours that I've done? Absolutely Avengers Infinity War. That is like a no-brainer. Okay. What do I think of him? Yeah, man. So I'm just putting this outrider together, and then we're going to close out the stream here. But I'm going to take a quick look at Igor before I wrap up. But yeah, I think this set is probably worth the money. I mean, you get a lot here for your value. I think this is pretty great. Dude, this is like such an awesome set. Okay. Done. Holy shit. I don't even care about getting demonetized. God. Okay. Wow. So Igor's okay. It's just he's very hollow in the center. He's very boxy looking, especially from the sides. He's way too wide, like unnecessarily wide almost. I mean, this is okay. This is honestly worse in person. I'm not going to lie. These like big gaping holes on the sides of the face kind of ruin it. It's okay. You know, it's fine. It's there's a little too much mass on the top. But, you know, I guess this works. It's okay. It's not perfect. I'll cover it more in the actual review, but yeah, this is worse in person than I was expecting. Anyway, that's going to do it, guys. Again, that's why I recommend, honestly, that you go on eBay and try to find one of these Igor figures, because this is just like the perfect Igor big fig. And just taking this giant thing out of the way, you can see it just pairs so much well. So much well? Man, you know I've been talking for an hour and a half when I say so much well. So much better with the set than the actual Igor. So on that so much well note, that is going to be it for my first live build stream, guys. Thank you so much for clicking on that really awkward thumbnail that I was not expecting. And thank you for joining in for what has been the last hour and a half of me just being distracted and trying to build at the same time. Like I told you, it was going to be pretty nuts as I tried to build while being distracted, but it's been great hanging out with you guys. Now I'm going to take my laptop off of here and tear everything down and get started on the review. I'm going to try to get this video up by tomorrow. Tomorrow in the afternoon is probably when this review will go up. So look forward then around like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And then from there on out, I'm going to try to crank out more and more Endgame reviews as quickly as I can before I have to leave for Star Wars Celebration Chicago the week after next. So thank you for joining in. It has been one hell of a ride. And I'll see you guys next time. All right. Take care. Got to actually press it twice. Okay.